through Friday, 30 dedicated prep cooks, drivers, and managers show up to prepare meals for the youth of the city of Rochester and Monroe County. They are delivered to about 70 sites across the county.
In the Foodlink Community Kitchen, we prepare about 10,000 meals a day. We are a from-scratch kitchen. Our objective is to feed as many kids in the city of Rochester as we can with the healthiest meals we can provide.
And these meals are vital for some of the after-school programs. This might be the only meal that they get outside of their meal at school, so it's really filling a gap for some of those kids.
Nearly 50% of children in the city of Rochester live below the poverty line, which is a staggering statistic, and it's higher than a lot of our peer cities of our size across the nation. So we're dedicated to assuring families are able to send their kids to school or program sites to get a fresh, nutritious meal. That is allowing the child to do better in school, but it's also stretching that family's food dollars. It's one less meal they have to go out and purchase each week at the grocery store.
The overall mission is to end hunger, and the kitchen focuses on doing that within kids in the community.
We're trying to make sure that we have the freshest produce, leanest proteins, and using low sodium and low sugar items. We're in what I call a state-of-the-art facility. It's very exciting. Culinary is always innovative. Different technology, learn different equipment, how different stuff works, being able to teach my team how to use the equipment and how it operates. It's challenging but rewarding as well, and very exciting.
Quality is our biggest differentiator. We really don't cut corners for anything. We make sure that our product is always at the highest standard that it can be.
Foodlink has always prided itself on providing fresh food. And it's threefold, a triple bottom line, if you will. One, the kids are getting fresher, more nutritious food. Two, we're purchasing from local farmers and producers and manufacturers, so we're infusing funds into the local food economy. And three, when you're cooking with fresh food, it requires skills. So we're able to train staff to really learn how to prepare, measure, and build off of recipes.
We provide fresh fruits and vegetables to all of our sites. We provide a lot of whole fruits. We provide apples, bananas, oranges.
I've noticed over the years is how much the majority of the kids like the fruit. Yeah, they're really big on the fruit. But about a year ago, I think they started mixing the vegetables in with the main course. Indirectly, they're getting the vegetables that ordinarily I think they probably wouldn't have eaten. So that's gone over really well.
We try to be as creative as possible. We take feedback from surveys, feedback from the sites, and we're constantly trying to come up with new menu items, more ethnically diverse menu items, and kind of rotate out the items that seem to be least popular and add in new things and see if we can find things that kids like. During the first summer of the pandemic, we were able to distribute over 40,000 meals via our ice cream truck model, meaning we were able to meet kids where they were, whether it was at home, whether it was at a playground, whether it was just walking down the street. And I think that the sheer number of those meals, combined with the overwhelmingly positive response of that program, proved that there's a need in the community.
When COVID first hit, I remember getting a call on a Saturday night really late saying that they were going to shut down all the schools and that they were very worried about kids not being able to have meals. So that's Saturday night, I put out a call to every one of my staff members, and Sunday morning everyone showed up on time, and we produced about 8,000 meals to go out to the kids of the city of Rochester. Sunday was their day off, so it was a lot of dedication for everyone to drop everything they were doing and come on in and help us out. I always knew we had a great team here at Foodlink, but on that day, I knew we had something special.
The community kitchen wouldn't be able to do as much as it does without the support of donors. We like to make sure we're not just purchasing canned or shelf-stable product. We want food that actually requires cooking and preparing and putting love into it, and that comes with higher food costs, especially today. The kitchen would run a deficit if it was not for the generosity of donors that are making contributions throughout the year.
I would just say thank you to our volunteers. The things that we're able to do, we're not able to do them without them. Just grateful for our donors. Thank you for the Rochester community for allowing us to be able to serve you.